And unfortunately, we know that in our community, 1 in 5 children do live in poverty and all of those toxic stresses that are going to delay or at least put their development at extreme risk. It is our job as a community to rescue those brains. We think about safety nets as income safety nets and food safety nets, and these are all extremely important. But what if we think about a safety net like brain development? What if we think of it as rescuing every child's brain in our community? What would the impact of that be? If every brain started kindergarten on the same level, with the same secure emotional attachments, with the same connections that recognize the importance of emotional regulation, of following rules and sharing, and certainly there's lots of areas of gray, but what if they all had that foundation? We would be setting up our community for success for years and years to come. The return on investment for this safety net would be monumental. I know that this is possible, and I know specifically that if we focus on some of our more vulnerable children, our children that are higher at risk for poverty and toxic stresses, whose parents are working so hard every day but don't have access to early pre-K, and they have to decide between going to work and taking care of their child. But what if that wasn't a decision they had to make, and instead they had easy, complete access to high quality pre-K? They could focus on work, they could go home knowing that their child was taken care of, that that brain was growing, and they could change their stresses, their ability to bond and love and grow their children without having to be worried about just basic survival instincts. This is what we call reversing generations of poverty. This is what we call reversing generations of brain development, which might not have been geared towards maximizing the potential. And we have an amazing opportunity to do that.